Evet çocuklar. Ya, I thought it's over actually. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz? Ben de iyiyim. Çok teşekkür ederiz. Biz Rusya'ya gitti. This is actually my third try to record this video to you about that we are moving from Istanbul, we're moving back to Moscow. But first video that I did, it was 1 month ago and we were in Istanbul and I was trying to tell you this news, but I was really sensitive that time that my 45 minutes was not that clear and I was just crying. But yes, now we are in Moscow, in our apartment. That's our home. Hoş geldiniz. I was really surprised how human is adapting to any new situation in his life, in their life, in our lives. At first it was really sad for me to accept this thing, and this skill really helps us to do not stop and think about sad thing. Your brain starts to work, starts to do some plan. What should we buy? What should we sell? Thank you, evolution. Okay, now we all are okay, and we just decided to feel good anywhere in the world. I mean, we are together, we are healthy, we're alive, and that's the most important thing. The reason we left Turkey is not about rejection of our residence permission. We still have it until April this year. This is not because Istanbul became really expensive, but actually it is. Not only Istanbul, I think whole Turkey. We really like Istanbul and Turkey, and we would be happy to stay there in any conditions, you know? That's just our own life circumstances. And that's it. There is no any other reason. Just life gave us one more challenge that we need to pass. Maybe one day we could go back there. I don't know. Actually, life is so unpredictable that I don't want to think what will be in future. It could be anything. Well, yes, for us it was really sad to leave the place we really love. And in this video I would like to thank the city, the country, the people we met. We had really enjoyable and positive experience there. And yes, many people could say like,
oh, Istanbul is not that you're thinking about. The people there are not that kind and funny as you think.
But guys, we all are living different lives and we all have our own personal path, you know? So yes, even living in the same city and talking with the same people, we could have different experience, and that's okay, that's life. I mean, that's so obvious. Anyway, 2.5 years Istanbul welcomed us and we just fell in love with it. You know it, I told you that, you could see it in all my videos. We really felt like home there. Our daughter speaks Turkish now, fluently. Can you imagine?
Azıcık oturacağız da. Biz daha gitmeyeceğiz. Birazdan gideceğiz.
I would really like to save her knowledges of Turkish language. Actually, I would like to save my knowledges as well. I don't have it a lot, but even this I would like to keep. So Diana is still watching Turkish cartoons. We have it on repeat all day long. Also, she likes to listen to Ece Mumay. Probably in future she needs a tutor to keep these knowledges. I don't know, maybe we will find someone to have lessons. Because language without practice, you know, it flies away very easily. And by the way, guys, can you imagine? Okay, we were walking outside yesterday in our neighborhood right next to our home. We heard that someone speaks Turkish. I just could not keep silence, guys. You know, when I can hear Turkish speech outside of the Turkey, I run away straight to that people and say, so I did exactly the same. We were talking a little bit. They are living next to our home and they are working here. That is so nice, guys. Now when I can see Turkish people, especially in my country, I feel like they are my friends, you know? And we are in Moscow just few weeks and it was already twice when we met Turkish people. Well, yes, Istanbul for me was like a muse. It was my inspiration for doing some new thing for me because I started to do a lot of new things. And also this YouTube channel I started exactly in Istanbul because Istanbul gave me that energy. Istanbul inspired me to do this, to share the beauty and the soul of the city to everyone, you know? I don't know, I think this is kind of magic because every time when I was walking outside, I took my phone and make pictures of everything, almost every day. Even I have been in this place several times, I was still taking my phone and doing some pictures. I would like to wish to all the creators to have the strong feelings inside that you always inspired, you always are ready to create, to make something new. While I remember this, you guys are so open and nice people. I'm talking about my experience. Okay. I just remember when I started to do video about Turkish cuisine part 2, I was just looking for nice places in Google Maps and I was texting to owners or directors of this place and I was wondering how many people will be agree for me to come and to record a video about their dishes, about their cafe and blah blah. And guys, 90% said yes, of course, come. Even today, even in 1 hour you could come. I have no experience of doing the same thing in other countries. I will try to do it and I will tell you later how many percent in other countries said yes to me, because I was really surprised and wondered, and actually I was enjoying to live around open people who is ready to help, who is open for anything new, even for them. That was so nice. That was so nice. If you can hear the sound, that's my cat is sleeping, okay? I'm sorry. It was really pleasure for us to explore your culture, your food, your language, and I really appreciate your support me here, your activity in the comments and your kind words to me and my family. Thank you so much. Yes, in Istanbul we really felt like our second home there. We had nice people in our neighborhood. We had nice kindergarten. Thank you so much to director and all öğretmen Diana had, because she was just in love with them. We got friends there, I mean real friends. Merhaba Yusufçuk, merhaba Pınar'cığım, merhaba Yaz. Long story short, we met these guys on the playground and from that time we just started to spend almost whole our time together. We were going to the beach together, going to the picnic to Bursa. We met their family, their parents. They also met our parents. It was just real friendship and guys helped us a lot, especially at first. If we need to translate something, if we don't understand something in your habits, if we need to go to Acil, because it was many times we need that. They picked us immediately and took us to the hospital and stayed with us all the process from one doctor to another. It was many things they helped us. Thanks a lot, guys. And it's a big luck actually to meet friends when you're old enough, you know, first. And the second, when you're living in another country with another language and with another culture. So the people is mostly the main reason our love to Istanbul. Got some Turkish habits that we are using in our life daily now. You taught us to be more open and smiley, to have huge breakfast, to take life more simply, and just to stay positive in any situation. So in the end, Istanbul is very warm, hospitable and emotional city for all our family. We would be really happy to come there again and again, and actually I can't wait to find any reason to come there. So I don't want to say goodbye, I would like to say görüşürüz. Wish you guys all the best. Take care. Пока, Istanbul!